harvesting are unethical practices that humans are guilty for participating in. We scour, burn, and abuse the earth to attain a source of energy. Because of the rapidly diminishing sources of energy, humans are being forced to find sustainable alternatives for an energy source. Solar energy and energy harnessed from the wind are sustainable alternatives. However, it's not as efficient as the demands of humans. What if the kinetic energy exerted from every individual that walked could be conserved and converted into usable electric energy? We would have an infinite source of energy.
This concept has already become somewhat of a reality. It has been put to use in a dance floor in the Club, a dance club located in Rotterdam. Energy is generated from hydroelectric generators that are integrated into the dance floor. The generator absorbs the kinetic energy exerted by the dancers on the dance floor.
Surface area conceived a larger vision for this concept and explored the potential of the idea of conservation of kinetic energy.
In order to conserve kinetic energy, we created a closed system box. This closed system box converts the gravitational potential energy of a footstep into electricity. How this works is based on the conservation of energy. When a person lifts their foot, there is gravitational potential energy. When a person steps down on the step, the energy is transferred into kinetic energy. Upon stepping on the box, this kinetic energy is then used to move the gears. These gears are connected to a track which ultimately rotates the motor. Inside the motor is the magnet that moves in and out of the coil to create magnetic induction. This creates electricity and is therefore used to charge the battery. When forces are applied to the pad, electromagnetic induction is created from magnets placed under the pads which create a voltage when one magnet spins around the stationary magnet. This concept of conserving kinetic energy is actually used by a company called PaveGen Systems.
How does our idea relate to architecture? The concept of conserving kinetic energy could be a great asset to green architecture. Sustainability in design is the clear emphasis that Team Surface Area tries to convey. If we think on a more broad scale, such a design could potentially be used in large structural designs like public areas or the staircase of an architect's studio, or perhaps community centers. Perhaps in the future, they can even be integrated into housing units.
What improvements could be made? Improvements to the project could have been made, such as integrating more motors to create a more efficient system. The footage of the box lighting up was dramatized for the sake of conveying the team's theory. Had we the budget, the piezoelectric generator could have been used to reduce the displacement of the step to support safety, and the efficiency would be increased to create a light as vivid as displayed earlier.
Why did we choose this project? The team agreed mutually that the exploration of attaining energy through creative means would not only be interesting and challenging to find, but a valuable sustainable design element which in the future, we predicted, we will be more familiar with as architects. We chose to explore the conservation of kinetic energy because it seems that it is infinite in its supply.
It is definitely a healthier alternative for attaining energy without having to violate ethical standards.
And now for something a little spicy.